Hey, hey! Welcome to this online with essential oils class. I hope you are relaxing in your PJs. I have a hot chocolate here, so I hope you've got something nice and warm and toasty, unless you are lucky enough to be in a place that's a little bit warmer than my house at the moment. So I'm makeup free, as per usual, and as you get to know me a little bit more, you'll know that I am a little bit of a bogan. But I'm a very simple person. I'm not a kind of get dressed up and wear makeup all the time kind of a girl. So if my makeup free face offends you, I do apologize, but you'll notice that that's kind of how I rock my true self a lot of the time. Anyhow, lovely having you watching this recording. And I'm really excited for you to begin your journey with essential oils. And I'm so grateful to be able to give you this support in the form of this online video. So let's get into it, shall we? I'd like to share with you my screen, and we'll just go through a little presentation so that you can understand a little bit more about essential oils, and we'll go from there. So bear with me while I work on our technology. Share screen, there it is. Oh, I'm not even at the start of our presentation. All right. Welcome to Intro to Essential Oils. So I'm Jackie, a makeup-free bogan. I am a certified health coach, a corporate escapee, so I'm 12 months free from the corporate world, and I am, of course, a doTERRA wellness advocate. So I'm really excited to get to know you, for you to get to know me, and how I can support you along your own health journey. Today, whenever you're watching this recording, we're going to talk about what are essential oils. I really want to explain why doTERRA essential oils. So using essential oils is fantastic, but we want to make sure that we're using the right quality of essential oils. So I'd love to explain why I've chosen to use doTERRA essential oils myself. We'll then talk about how to get essential oils into your life and how to use them. So let's get started. What are essential oils? Essential oils are pure extracts from plants, so they're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. One drop of peppermint oil is the equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So I want you just to imagine that. One drop of essential oil is the equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So essential oils are incredibly pure and incredibly potent. So they're the defense mechanisms of the plant. So we're breaking down, we're getting the essence out of the plant, that is their defense mechanism. So, the defense mechanisms that are used to fight threats such as mold, fungus, bacteria, and viruses, we're getting those benefits of the plant and using them in our own bodies. So essential oils can penetrate the cell membrane and eliminate threats. So they're really very cool. Essential oils take 22 seconds to reach the brain, 2 minutes to be found in the bloodstream, and 20 minutes to affect every cell that they need to in our body. They're safe, effective, affordable, and an incredible alternative to synthetic remedies. Now, I want to make a clear point here that essential oils don't replace conventional medicine. If you chop your arm off, there's not an oil that's going to fix that, but they are fantastic for supporting our body's natural function. So at the moment, it's winter. I'm using my oils to support my immune system. I am using them as a preventative to try and stop me from getting sick. There's some really nasty bugs going around at the moment. So I'm trying to support my body naturally with essential oils. But if I got pneumonia tomorrow, I would be in at the doctor getting that support that I need. So really fantastic option to reach for first. So they're safe, effective, natural option to reach for first and then go towards those conventional medicines. Okay, there's 3 different ways that you can use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. And we'll talk about all 3. So aromatically, if you've got a sample or if you've already got your oils, I want you to inhale whichever oil you've got close to you. And that's simply using oils aromatically. So as the aromatic compounds are released into the air and we're inhaling them, the essential oil's getting to work in our body straight away. So you don't have to have a diffuser, you don't have to do anything fancy. You literally can take the lid off the bottle, inhale your oil, and you're getting the aromatic benefits of the oil. Another fantastic trick is to get a cotton ball and put a few drops, 1 or 2. So these are pure and potent oils. We literally only need 1 to 2 drops on a cotton ball, and put that in your car. And then you've got a little car diffuser. Put it in your kids' rooms and they're going to get the benefits of those oils. And then, of course, you can use a diffuser, which comes with our home essentials kit and is something that you can purchase separately from so many different places these days, so that you can get the benefits of the oils aromatically. Topically is simply putting the oils onto your skin. So our skin is somewhat permeable, and so essential oils get absorbed into our system just like nicotine patches do, or hormone replacement therapy. So it's really important that we're aware of what we're putting on our skin and that we are always using the best quality products possible when we're putting them on our skin. So to that, I believe doTERRA is one of the best products we could be putting on our skin, but we want to make sure that we're doing it safely. So when you use oils topically, for those of us who don't have sensitive skin like myself, you can use the oils directly onto your skin. So simply grabbing the bottle, putting some on your finger, putting spot reducing on your pimples. With my digestin, I put it directly onto my tummy when I'm feeling bloated and sick. But then for children especially, and those with sensitive skin, and depending why you're wanting to use the oil, so for scars, for example, you want to use a carrier oil. So when you're using a carrier oil, for adults we're using a very, very conservative amount of 5 drops of essential oil to 10 ml of carrier oil. For kids, you can use 2 to 3 drops of essential oil to 10 ml of carrier oil, and for babies, we're looking at just 1 drop per 10 ml. There's also some oils you can use internally. Now, if right now you're doing these ones, you're kind of feeling a bit concerned about that, that's fine. The thing that I love about essential oils is that they give us the opportunity to do what we want to do. It gives us an opportunity to connect with ourselves and for us to make our own health decisions. So if you don't like the idea of using oils internally, don't use them internally. It's as simple as that. When you're using oils internally, you want to always follow the instructions on the bottle. So if it is a blend that can be taken, a blend or a single oil that can be taken internally, it is always written on the bottle. But you're looking at using 1 drop to 120 ml, 250 ml of liquid. If you're cooking with essential oils, especially our spices, you literally might want to put a toothpick into the bottle and stir that through your food, because that's honestly how much you're going to need. I made lentil spaghetti bog a little while ago and put a whole drop of oregano in, and I probably could have had a little bit less. You know, I'm determined to try and keep my immune system as healthy as possible. So I just stuck it up and had it. But next time I probably would consider putting a toothpick through, because one drop of oregano was way too much. So be careful when you're using the oils internally, but for me it's common sense. If I can eat a lemon, why can't I take the essence of that lemon, put it into an essential oil bottle and take it internally? When I look at other companies and it says do not take internally, I have that question there, why? You know, for me, everything comes back to common sense and what feels right for me. So if taking oils internally doesn't feel right for you, no judgment at all. Use the oils aromatically and topically. Getting them into your life is the most absolute important thing. Okay, let me talk about doTERRA. I've kind of just touched on it a little bit there in terms of purity and quality, and how there are some oils out there where you'll look at the label and it'll say you can't take an oil internally, when potentially common sense wise might say I should be able to. So let's talk about doTERRA. doTERRA oils, when you smell them for the first time, you can literally smell how incredible they are. You can tell from the aroma, the way that you use these oils, that their quality, clarity, and purity is absolutely evident. So the reason for this is that doTERRA source their oils from all around the world. So they source from over 40 countries, of which 26 are classified as developing countries. So doTERRA sources their plants from where the plant thrives best in its natural and organic state. And in some of our developing countries, they do what's called co-impact sourcing. So co-impact sourcing is basically where doTERRA come in. They find that this is the place where our plant thrives best in its natural and organic state, and they get together a group of farmers and develop a co-op and ask all of those farmers to grow the product for doTERRA. So by doing this, doTERRA is taking out the middlemen, which is really, really important, because we're paying those farmers a fair price for their products. We're also creating long-term partnerships with these farmers. And we're providing them with education as well. So providing them with education on how to run businesses, how to maintain environmental stewardship for the land, and lots of other really important and really fantastic things. Now, when doTERRA are looking for countries to work with and communities to partner with, they're always looking for an opportunity to help, to give back to the community. And they do that through their Healing Hands Foundation. So the Healing Hands Foundation, they get together, they work with doTERRA to make sure that we're giving back to the community. So in Haiti, there's a really fantastic story of doTERRA and the Healing Hands Foundation meeting with the farmers and saying, what can we do for you? Now in Haiti, they wanted access to clean running water. So doTERRA and the Healing Hands Foundation were able to do that for them. In Nepal, where our wintergreen oil is sourced from, $650,000 was raised between doTERRA and wellness advocates like myself, wanting to give back to these communities who are creating such beautiful, pure, incredible oils for us to use with our families. Now, because doTERRA are sourcing these plants from where they thrive best in the natural and organic state, from 27 developing countries, it's incredibly difficult to actually get every single oil with organic certification. And there's some places where you literally just pay for organic certification. You know, there's not necessarily any strict form of testing to make sure that the quality is correct. So doTERRA ensure the highest therapeutic value possible for our oils through what's called certified pure therapeutic grade oils. So doTERRA get these oils tested to ensure that there's no fillers, there's no synthetics, there's no fragrances, no perfumes, no pesticides, just 100% pure oil. Now, doTERRA go one step further with this and include absolute transparent and honesty with this testing process. So you can go to the website www.sourcetoyou.com. You can actually look up the batch number for your oil and you can see the quality control report. So it's absolutely incredible, and this is how you know that doTERRA are the best quality oils in the world, but it can be proved. So all of that evidence is there, and I know for myself, you know, when I have looked at different companies throughout my health journey and they've marketed themselves in a particular way, and I've trusted that, but then I've dug a little bit further and found out that the way that they were marketing themselves wasn't really the company that they are, and that really quite upsets me. But I absolutely love that doTERRA really have this integrity there behind their oils. They really care about their growers, they really care about their customers, they really care about their wellness advocates and the people who are sharing these oils with their friends and family. And they really stand behind their word. So that's why you should use doTERRA. Absolutely love them. They're a step above organic because of that testing process. So funnily enough, there's not one governing organics body that covers the whole wide world. And so organic certification varies from country to country. In America, it actually varies from state to state. So the additional testing that doTERRA does really gives us peace of mind to know that these oils are 100% pure and absolutely potent. So, how can we use oils in our home? Essential oils can be used to support physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Now, I do use them for the physical benefits, but at this stage of my journey, I'm using my oils constantly. Excuse me, that's my hot chocolate. Constantly for emotional support, constantly. So you can use essential oils for cleaning, cooking, immune support, general health, emotional support, hormone support. They can't replace a limb if you lose it, but in terms of general preventative, incredible health, there's an oil for that. You know, there's so many different ways that you can use essential oils. So let's go through a few. Lemon. Our beautiful lemon is detoxifying, deodorizing. It can help with air pollution in your home. Really great for anxiety. All citrus oils are uplifting oils, so really helpful for creating a really happy, uplifting mood in your home. And obviously, if you're dealing with anxiety and you're more on the down end of things, having that uplifting oil is going to help you, you know, potentially get you back to a normal-ish mood. Helpful for exhaustion, fever, and really great for your digestion. So the way that I use my lemon every single day is I use it to help boost my digestion. As you follow me on social media, you'll see a lot of my posts about my health journey. And one thing that I do struggle with is my digestion. So 1 drop to 2 drops of of lemon in hot water creates my hot lemon tea. And I drink that every single morning. So I drink that actually instead of coffee. I'm about 9 months coffee free at this point, which is August. Also can use it as a glass cleaner. So 1.5 cups of white vinegar, 1/2 cup of distilled water, and 8 drops of lemon. And you can use that to clean your home. So it's a really fantastic oil for doing that. I put some drops in with my dishwasher to make my plates and cups all smell really beautiful as well. Lavender. Lavender is a calming and soothing oil, so it can be helpful for headaches, really beautiful for improving our mood, supporting our emotions, fantastic for supporting a calm and restful sleep. Lavender is also really good for skin conditions, so really soothing for our skin, really good for cuts, scrapes and burns, bug and bee stings, awesome for sunburn as well. So lavender and tea tree, mix that with some water and spray that onto your skin to soothe your skin from sunburn. And so the way that I love using lavender is just at nighttime. You know, I'm very prone to stress and anxiety, and so the calming nature of lavender really helps me come back into my body, come back into my heart, and just really settle. So I love using it at nighttime for sleep as well, especially if I'm up in my head. And in the bath is just an absolute beautiful, beautiful way to use your lavender. So you can get fancy and you can make a lavender milk bath like the recipe on the screen there, or you can be a bit bogan like me, hashtag the lazy girl's guide to oils, and literally just grab a cup of Epsom salts and pop in some lavender into your bath. It's as simple as that. And that's what I love about these oils is you literally can do it the way that you want to do it. You know, if you love DIY and you love creating, there's so many beautiful ways that you can add that into your oil routine. If you are incredibly lazy like me and just need to get it done so that you do it, there's so many simple ways to use essential oils. On Guard. Now this baby I've been using all throughout winter. On Guard is a beautiful blend. So it combines wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Now when we think about antioxidants, we generally think about blueberries, about berries. We need to be thinking about clove because clove is actually way in terms of like blueberries is like a couple thousand worth of antioxidants and clove is a couple hundred. There's a massive difference. So fantastic for boosting our antioxidants, boosting our immune, boosting our cell health. So On Guard's good for air pollution in our home, good for environmental threats, cleansing, great for colds and flus and protecting us from illness. So I literally put some of this on my foot every single day. So the bottom of my feet, I don't have sensitive skin, so I put it on directly, but you can also use a carrier oil. Also fantastic for diffusing in the home, but you can also create a hand cleansing spray. So On Guard has a whole range of different products. We have On Guard toothpaste, we have On Guard cleaning concentrate, we have On Guard hand cleaners, we have On Guard laundry powder. So this blend of On Guard is incredibly versatile and such an awesome oil to add into your home care routine. Peppermint, peppy peppermint. Peppermint's awesome for focus and concentration. So if you're hitting that 3 p.m. slump, inhale your peppermint, put a drop under your tongue if you're game, have a peppermint hot water to help diffuse it, you know, help to boost your focus and concentration, your alertness back up. Peppermint can be helpful for asthma, good for constipation, gastro, vomiting and diarrhea. Simply you can inhale the oil or rub it clockwise on your belly. Helpful for fever, good for migraines and bad breath as well, of course. Now, I absolutely love this recipe, and so does my husband. So he lets me very graciously host oil classes at our house all the time, but I always need to make sure that I've got some leftover bliss balls for him, otherwise he's not a happy camper. So I've got this recipe on my website. Make it. You will not regret it. Now, I want to also talk about frankincense. Frankincense is known as the king of oils. So a lot of people say, if in doubt, use frankincense. So basically, frankincense gets to work in our body to try and work out where there's an unbalance and try and repair it. So really, really cool. Funnily enough, I had the question, who's the queen of oils if frankincense is the king? And I'd say that's lavender, because lavender does a very similar thing. So if you've got lavender and frankincense, you're onto a good thing, and anything else from there is a really fantastic bonus to hone in on exactly what you need help with in your life. But frankincense is fantastic for stress and anxiety, good for boosting our immune system, helpful for indigestion, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging and wrinkle fighting. Now, this is something that a lot of women get excited about. So I use frankincense on my skin every single night to try and, get rid of any lines and wrinkles and age spots, and just try and make myself seem as young as possible. Also really good for scars, wounds, stretch marks, and acne. Now, let me tell you about acne. Usually for my skin type, tea tree is really effective for me. I had a breakout all down my neck. I had a really, really awful hormonal month. And I was putting tea tree all down my neck, and it was not helping at all. Not at all. So I decided to switch it up, and I decided to put frankincense down my throat instead. Literally within 2 days, I started noticing an improvement, and that's literally after using tea tree for about a week and a half at that stage. So really, really powerful frankincense. It's such a beautiful, beautiful oil. And, just do a few Google searches to find out all of the incredible ways that frankincense can be used. This is one of the beautiful, beautiful ways. So aromatic dressing is absolutely incredible. So I'd love for you to do this. So basically all you need to do is just get a little bowl, put in 10 mils of fractionated coconut oil, or whichever carrier oil you'd like to use, whether that be almond kernel oil, avocado oil, jojoba, rosehip oil, whatever you'd like it to be. Put in 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of wild orange, and 1 drop of lavender. Now, with our aromatic dressing, it's a really beautiful, beautiful way, again, for us to introduce oils into our daily life to decrease our stress and anxiety and really get to know our bodies. So what you do is, after you've had your bath with, your oils in it, or after you've had your shower, you get out and you start layering yourself with this absolutely incredible, incredible scent. So you start with your feet, right? So you grab your oil, you dip, and you start rubbing your feet, rubbing your legs. You dip and you rub, you dip and you rub. You work your way up to your knees, to your thighs. You give it a good rub, dip and you rub, up to your hips, your belly, your boobs, your neck, your back, your face. And then you are aromatically dressed. So while you're doing this, you might want to be saying a really beautiful affirmation or mantra. You might simply be, rubbing your feet. I love you feet. I love you legs. I love you belly. It's just a really, really beautiful way to get some self-care into your life, to treat your skin, our biggest organ, and just to breathe and just enjoy a really, really beautiful experience. So please do that once you get your oils. If you've already got them and you haven't, please, please, please do it, because it's absolutely incredible. So these oils that I've been talking about are included in my absolute favorite kit. So, well, I love everything. Every oil I've got, I love. I absolutely love them all. In terms of a getting started kit, a place to stop the overwhelm and just jump in and go, yes, I'm going to use these incredible oils, the Home Essentials kit is, one of my absolute favorite places to start. So it includes all of those oils that we've already talked about. So you get 10 of our most popular oils plus a diffuser so that you can get started using the oils aromatically. And there's just so much value in this kit. You save hundreds of dollars when you purchase it as a kit rather than purchasing everything individually. And it's really a fantastic way to get started. You've got all of those different oils there to help you with stress and anxiety, sleep, mood management, digestion, immunity, your respiratory system, sore muscles and growing pains. You know, you can cook with some of these oils as well. So it's a really, really beautiful place to get started, and definitely a place that I recommend you investigate and see whether you feel called to using these oils in your life. Now, full disclaimer here, when I first looked at the Home Essentials kit, I said to myself, how could I possibly use all of those oils? I truly, truly do. Every single week, mind you, I'm using these 10 oils, and sometimes daily I'm using most of them. So an incredible, incredible place to start. I want to be a little bit Oprah-like now and explain to you how you can get free oils, because everyone loves freebies. So when you join with doTERRA, you receive 25% discount off the retail price of oils. So you're getting the same price as what I do, but you don't have to educate and teach in the way that I do. You can simply just use your oils for your use. But when you open your wholesale account and claim that 25% discount, you become eligible for our loyalty rewards system, our loyalty rewards program. You get to join it, and you are eligible to receive our product of the month. If you fall in love with your oils and you decide you want to teach and educate like I do, you've then got the ability to earn compensation and bonuses. So this is how it works. When you start with the loyalty rewards program, you start receiving points immediately. So they start accumulating for you immediately. And you can cancel your loyalty rewards order at any time. So you've got full control over what you order. You can change your order every single month. But basically every single month that you're processing an order, you're going to be receiving points through our loyalty rewards program. So for the first 1 to 3 months, you're going to be getting 10% of your purchase above 50 points back into your account as product credit. So that's a minimum of 5 points, plus your shipping costs back into your account as product credits. So when you get up to 13 months on the program, not only are you getting 25% off, you're also receiving up to 30% in product credits. So that's 55% worth of savings and free oils that you can cash in on. So it's pretty, pretty cool. Most people, once they start using their oils, they do so in 3 different ways. So firstly, it's really important for you to start living an essential oil lifestyle. So you start educating yourself, using your oils safely, and I'm here to help you with that. So when you open your account, I'm here to give you that support. I'll add you into our customer groups. I will give you a lot of free ebooks. We'll catch up and we'll do what's called a wellness consultation, which is basically just us getting to know each other and me helping you with your oils. So working out which oils you would like to add to your wish list, which oils you've got at the moment, and how to start incorporating them into your everyday life. Then you'll start sharing, because you'll love these oils so much that the next time someone has a headache, you'll automatically go, here, try my peppermint. So we'll share, you'll start sharing the oils. So you might organise a class, I might come to your place, or the person who introduced you to these oils might come to your place and teach your friends. And just share these beautiful oils, these natural solutions with your friends and family. Thirdly, once you just start sharing organically with your friends, you might decide that you actually want to start teaching like I do, which is so much fun. It's really, really beautiful getting to connect with women like yourself and explaining how essential oils work, how these natural solutions can fit into their life, and really make a massive, massive difference for themselves, their husbands. When the husbands start getting it, it's just like, yeah. But our kiddies, you know, for those of you who are mamas, it's so beautiful to have these natural solutions to lean on with your children. So if you're curious about the business opportunity, if you're interested in potentially teaching, expanding your network, making some extra cash or completely replacing your income, there's a huge opportunity out there for you, and now is the absolute perfect time to start. So silver is the start of our leadership. So that's when we're really starting to make a decent income from our experience sharing oils and teaching others. So the average earning of a silver leader is $26,000. My mentor is a blue diamond, so you can see second from the bottom there. She's earning approximately $500,000 per year. So there's huge opportunity, but the best thing is there's no pressure for anything. So if you're somewhat curious, please reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you about it, but all in divine timing. I'm not here to push you into anything. I don't want you to be pushed into anything, but if you're somewhat curious, I'd love to just explain that to you. So for those of you who are ready to jump in, you're super excited about starting your oils, you're super excited about connecting with me, learning more, and just really seeing what these oils can do for you, let's do it. So you've got two options. You can pay $35 for your wholesale membership, receive 25% off, go into our loyalty rewards program if you'd like to, by paying $35 and purchasing some single oils. Or the most intelligent way to purchase is by purchasing and enrolling with an enrollment kit. So when you do that, that waives the $35 membership fee, but there's also heaps more savings when you do that. So the Home Essentials kit is one of those kits, one of my absolute favorites to get started with. Now, if you join within 24 hours of watching this video with a Home Essentials kit, I'm going to gift you a bonus Claricalm. Now, the reason I gift you this is because it is incredible. Everywhere I go, I speak with women who are struggling with their period, with hormone balancing, and Claricalm is an oil that's made a massive difference in my life in most respects. When I had that awful hormonal breakout, honestly, I don't know how my body would have gone without the use of Claricalm. So I want to gift that to you because it's made such a massive difference in my life that I want you to be able to experience the oil as well. So to do so, all you need to do is go to www.mydoterra.com/Jackie Pittman, click join and save, follow all of the prompts, select your Home Essentials kit, I'll receive notification and I will get you some freebies. And don't worry if you only want to get started with the $35 membership in single oils. I'll send something special to you as well. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I'd love to connect to you. I'd love to meet you. Love to talk to you. Let's go camping together. Let's go make up free together. Let's just hang out. But of course, any questions at all, I'm here to help you. So have a fabulous day, afternoon, night, whenever it is you're watching this video, and I'm really looking forward to connecting with you soon.